calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Howdy. Howdy. What's good? What's up? Hello. How are you? Habari gani? Karibu huku, hakuna matata. Hello guys, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to yet another reaction video. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. And we're at episode 93. Yeah, closer to 100 episodes of this season 2. And I'm back to talk about what is popping in the streets. So what's good? Karibu sana. Like the video as you're joining. Subscribe if you haven't. I realize majority like coming back to watch the video. They come back, they watch, they go. They search JT Podcast. They come watch, they go. But you haven't subscribed, please do. And by the way, if you have subscribed but you don't get notification that I'm live, it means you need to check that notification bell. Ring it for all notifications. And if you really find trouble in getting notifications, then unsubscribe and subscribe back, then ring the notification. A small hack, a trick that I'm giving you. So welcome to this one segment. We need to check in what is happening in the streets. Of course, see in that whole village of Bogo Netflix, Nyabo Flix. Wow, I don't know how to even call it. It is hot. Okay, guys. I see you all in the house. Like the video as we join in, and let me see who is in the house. I see Rodani, I see Langal, I see Johnny, Felista, I see you, Miss Nikki, habari watu wangu. Hi Mr. Nice, I see you. Who else have I not seen? OG Digital Dre, I see you. And Rodani, I see you. Ivory in the house. Nyabo Beats. Thank you, Mr. Nice, for joining, and y'all who are in the house, please like the video as joining and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Someone asking me, do you have good mo's phone number? I have a plan. What's your plan? Please share with me. Let me know what you think. What do you want to do? Maybe you can do it, Maybe you can get down on it and do it. Just let me know what you want to do. What is it? I can get it, I really can get that. 5K subscribers already. Yeah, I subscribed to your channel at over 300 subs. Wow, congrats. Oh yeah, you've been with me since day one, Say I need a loan. Uncle Mo not gonna give you no loan. Right now he's alerted. And according to Mr. KOHERA, by the way, he says that Uncle Mo is not as dumb as you think. KOHERA says Uncle Mo is a teacher. So you can't think that a teacher is such a, like a clone. It's such a, No, he ain't no clone. That guy is really smart. As even Christmas list, I remember he told us that, hey, I've been with this Uncle Mo. We've gone places. We've done a lot of things. And that moment that we got like attacked and robbed, that is when I saw the real Uncle Mo. That was Christmas list, narrating the story. And when we got attacked in Masai Mara, that is when I saw who Uncle Mo is, because I thought he was just there. He has this character that he put on camera, but he's not that. He's smart. And he's a teacher. Just like KOHERA. Just like Conma. So yeah, you can't underestimate who Uncle Mo or his ability to do things. Anyway, guys, karibu sana. Wanna check out this video that KOHERA did, and of course DEE MWANGO. But KOHERA came here and he said a lot of things, But I want to commend him for actually standing for what's right and calling out Keng and Good Mo, telling them that was out of order, that was really bad. Whatever they did there to Mogesi, how they acted, and considering that they are perceived as, as a learned elite and smart people, they should have a way of how they can react or they can act to some matters, how they can approach some matters. For him, he really thought that whatever Gunmo and Mara did over there was completely out of order. And and to mention a few things that he said over there, and of course, can't forget to talk about what I saw or I had in that video of DEE MWANGO. DEE MWANGO right now comes out and say, Jamaicans. Hi, Jamaicans. The Jamaicans in the house, how are you? DEE MWANGO say, Jamaicans are really, they love me. They give me all this because I deserve it, They know I do this to other people. I mean, I give out, me too, I help people. So Jamaicans, they do this because they know I help people too. So you know that I need that too, and I deserve it. So Jamaicans, is it true? Is it true that DEE MWANGO deserve it? Like, really? Maybe. I mean, I don't know, but just thinking out loud. Okay, so sister, I see you. Andrew, I see you. Tina, I see you. Come in the house. Melanie who's here. OG Digital Dre, I see you. And maybe I'll be highlighting comments as you drop, as we move. Okay? Most probably richer than D and Kenge. According to maybe if whatever Marwa was trying to bring out, that whole picture of inheritance and the names, then it means that Mo is more entitled to Ondari's property than Marwa and DEE MWANGO. That's why they have to buy. But now Mo is like the last born of that family. Hey. No, I don't want to call him Uncle Mo now. He's Teacher Mo. Teacher Mo. Lady next door, I see you. Karibu sana. And of course, let me present this video here. Put little things on your screen without forgetting it. So welcome y'all. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. I see you, Jamaican Rose. I see you, Eva Mila. I see you, Colleen. Hola, mi amigas. Okay. Have you liked the video? Guys, have you liked the video? Let me hope you have. I mean, you have subscribed and you have liked the video. So if you have, then I guess I wish you get started right away. Like, quick, fast. Right away. Right away. Let me see this 110 here. Okay. Right here. Okay, guys. Let's get from here. Can I start from KOHERA or from MWANGO? Can I start from KOHERA or from MWANGO? I start from KOHERA and that saga, actually. Yeah. Let's play this part. If you just joined, please welcome and like the video. Okay, we are getting started right now. We are just getting started. If you just joined, feel most welcome. I see you, Bial. I see Vejkinkin. Who else? Yeah, I'll be checking to see who is in the house. Right here. Okay, let's start from here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there is this scene where I watched a video where there was a scuffle, a very bad scuffle between Marwa and Komo and the Mugesi.
I hope you guys remember what KOHERA is referring to. That video that has been going around here. That's a viral video. I hope you remember the video. Of course, I have it. I'll be playing it for reference. So KOHERA Senior watched that video after was on trending, called him out. Hey, KOHERA, come see what your son is doing. Do you have anything to say? So he decided to come and respond to on trending and say, yeah, I've seen it. And this is my opinion, or this is what I have to say about my son, my violent son. This guy looks like he inherited that temper, or what? Is it violence or whatever? Yeah, that temper from me, because he's hot tempered just like me, KOHERA. Now, even his younger brothers are even worse than him. I have other sons here that are even cruel than Sensor. And that gets me wondering, why has he been calling out Ondari every day and say, Ondari, you're violent? If we really say that his other sons, Marwa's other brothers, they're even more hot-tempered than him, hey, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. It is why Madam Esther or Madam Conmam had to run, because the guy is so hot-tempered. But now, if that is the point, then she jumped from a frying pan to direct fire, because Ondari is not even a joke too.
It was actually a scene which I never expected that Uncle Mo and the Marwa will get involved, because I termed them to be highly learned gentlemen. Those are very learned, because Uncle Mo is a teacher. Marwa is actually a person who completed the university having a degree.
And you had that. For people who have been watching Uncle Mo, like you've been, maybe recently you started watching Mo, or maybe you know Mo recently, the good Mo. Actually, his personality on camera, or his character that he sell on camera, you may think that guy has never even stepped to school. Like, he never. Like, that guy doesn't even know anything about the current world. He's like I mean, he's so primitive. Maybe how you can judge him. But now you hear KOHERA saying that Uncle Mo was a teacher. Actually, when you go back to the videos of Michele Ponte, that moment, those times of Michele Ponte and how they helped Uncle Mo to open up a channel. At that moment, Uncle Mo could dress nicely, like official, and he could do haircuts nicely, and he could speak straight, like a straight man. But right now, he has adopted that culture that like a clone. People think like, oh no, Mo does not even know anything. Mo does not know anything. Actually, he's not even in his minds. But Uncle Mo is a learned guy. He was a teacher. I don't know if he still teaches, but he was a teacher, just like Madam Esther, just like DEE MWANGO. So when KOHERA saw all that nonsense, he was like, how could them do that? Like, this guy is a teacher, Mo. Good Mo. And one thing I don't understand is, when you pretend to be something, do you actually get into it? Like, Uncle Mo pretend to be this a clone, like a brainless guy, and it turns out like now he's adapting that thing slowly, and he's slowly becoming that guy who actually is like a goon slowly, and he's becoming like his character now, because how he's acting, how been doing stuff in the village, the fights and all that. Look, it turns out to me like he's adapting that to be his culture, like his personality now. So did you know that Uncle Mo was a teacher, or is a teacher, or was anything closer to be a teacher? Let me know who knew that Uncle Mo was a teacher before watching these shenanigans, or before listening to KOHERA and other people. Could you actually tell, if you start watching his channel today, could you tell that Uncle Mo is a teacher? No, was anything like a teacher. So a teacher is like a person who went to school, and again, went to learn took a course, a teaching course, and became a teacher and started teaching children. Could you know that?
And also somebody who has traversed all over the world, who has very much exposure. So I always expect, as I am living in the village here, I always expect myself to be different from the other law.
How more you're wondering? Oh, even Miller saying, according to the streets in the village, Mo was kicked out of school for messing up with young children girls. All right, there's a lot of rumors about who is a Mo, how he was a teacher, how his career as a teacher ended. There's a lot of things that explain that narrative. Personally, I have no tangible evidence to say, but according to the street again, it's alleged that Mo was dismissed from school because of, I don't know, some misunderstanding that they shared it up. I didn't get it straight, so it's now that I'm having a lot of rumors that he tried to get his baller in young girls in someone's meter. So Uncle Mo was trying to get his baller in someone's meter, and he was kicked out of school. But he was a teacher, by the way. He was really he was like learning. Oh, Uncle Mo is very intelligent but special. No, trust you me, he ain't special. It's not like he mentally challenged. That guy is acting. That guy is acting, just like Mayuguno. But Uncle Mo is highly acting. I've told, like I've met him in person. Like when you switch off that camera, he speaks straight. He's a different man. So he can. I don't really think that Mo could be like mentally challenged or something like special. He's just there is a character that he has developed. Maybe he was told, "Hey, do this for the sake of scamming and stuff like that." But now you know, he was a teacher. Now what are you guys saying? Did you know he was a teacher? And could you actually tell by looking at him? Yeah, that's according to what we had. You know, I have no tangible evidence. I knew because Conmam and Ponte mentioned it. Yeah. So for people who've been watching this street for so long, not the recent subscribers, you could have heard this story that Uncle Mo was a teacher. So yeah, people will go to class. Good morning, students. Good morning, Teacher Mo. How Mo quickly changed from a teacher Mo, to Uncle Mo, now to Good Mo is something I don't understand. Like, seriously, Mo. Like you were a teacher just the other day. Today, yesterday, now you are Uncle Mo. And today, now you are Good Mo. Seriously. Kohera, what did you say about this Good Mo and Maro?
Locals, because I am unique in the sense that I am a teacher. So people expected to see and copy a lot of qualities from KOHERA Senior, being a professional teacher, a person who can be an example in the village. So in this case, I'm referring that one to Marwa. And
so I say he changed from Teacher Mo to Uncle Mo to Good Mo, now to Scammer Mo. Hey, KOHERA is saying, you know, I'm a teacher too, just like Mo, but I don't behave like that. I don't live like that in my village. Right here, this is how we behave here. So he's kind of wondering, like, how did that happen actually? Like, seriously.
The Uncle Mo, because I opened it on a trending video where she was calling me, she was calling upon me that, okay, KOHERA, now come out and address yourself.
Don't forget, Scammer Mo has many personalities. Of course, I've been seeing him that Uncle Mo can shift. You know, he can switch personality depending on what he's currently working on. Could you know that he could coordinate with a scammer to get money and wash it and clean it and act like he don't know nothing? You know, like he don't know nothing. But at the same time, he gets his commission. He don't talk about the commission. So you can't tell me that, you can't possibly tell me that he didn't know that there was a business, like he was transacting or he was facilitating a scam. And that's why he got his pay. He got his commission back. If it was like, you know, helping a friend, then at least he could have questioned. But, you know, when you question him, you know, he come out and say, oh, man, I don't know. You see, Marwa, I told you. Marwa, I told you already, you know. I did. Listening from behind the fence. Hey, JJ fellas. So he been acting this long. Wow. Not that he been acting, he's still acting. He's still acting. Seriously. Let me try to see if I can get let me try to see if I can get more if I can get just one thing that I can get you referring to. Let me just give you one thing. That you can refer to. His oldest video, yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, I have something here that I can give you for reference. When you check Uncle Mo's channel, for example, this is Uncle Mo's channel. Look at it. This, for example, this is a video 2 years ago. You can see how he was dressed, how he could shave. Let me play and see if maybe how he will talk.
Welcome, guys. I'm Mo from Kenya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here I'm with my best friend, Michael Ponte. Subscribe also to Ponte's channel.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're having a channel, and I'm glad that you're building the house.
Yes, this is my first video. And the first
That was a first video, and you could see like his personality was quite different. Like really, that was Mo's first video. So there's no way that you can tell me that he changed from that moment. He was speaking nicely and like man, like he dressed so official, like good. Then from there, now we see we see him changing into to be a good and to be a scammer too at the same time. Like that was quick, you know. What we call the more dancing and playing flute and wearing a wig. Just more. Oh, okay. As you say that he has a lot of personality, so you can choose one and can pick one, stick to it. according to an event. So Mo can be a teacher, a learned guy. He can be a goon. He can be a scammer. He can be an anchor at the same time. Yo. Yeah. Hi Perry saying JT has truckload of receipts. Of course, I have to show you what's popping. Hi Caroline Acheng. Donjeu. Irionad. Forever humble was good. Sharon, I see you. Yeah. Okay, let's go on with this KOHERA, right?
Son, your son is becoming Basak.
No. Right here. 1 minute. So this is KOHERA Senior's general opinion about how Gunmo and MARWA, how they acted or how they approached Mogesi, what they did to Mogesi. And generally, when you saw that clip, which I'm going to play for you here in a second, anyone who will see that video will be like, oh, what is this? But quite unfortunately, like you can see a lot of people, some people will come and say, I think Mogesi was being stubborn, or maybe I don't know, like why will he block the road? They couldn't see what MARWA and Gunmo were doing. So they will say, I think Mogesi was the one who was wrong. But I really think that I give KOHERA his flowers, because for now, he came out and defending the right thing. Okay, he told MARWA that really that one was odd, and you and Gunmo should have done better now that you guys are learned. But you're acting like you've smoked some marijuana and you are high on some stuff. You acted like a village illiterates.
Just now look, this issue of MARWA and Mogesi. I think I saw Mogesi coming on a motorbike and bitterly complaining that the MARWA has created a road
Discover non-expiring
Forever Humble, I need YouTube Premium.
inside his maize plantation to take the materials to the site, whereby there is a road to follow. But these people, Marwa's family, Marwa, have decided to just to traverse inside the plantation, the maize. And this young
Somebody telling me, looks like an exaggerated story, buddy. Well, looks like so. But what can you say about that clip? Maybe I'm assuming that you didn't see the clip, because if you did, you couldn't think that it was an exaggerated, because I looked at it, and I can play it here and there.
Bro, this is what we call stupidity. Bro, Peter in a good manners, bro.
Let me play here.
Okay, angalia kama zile nini zimekanyaga vizuri. Angalia kama zile nini zile doza alveje.
Hii kamera haiendi popote pale. Na ulikuwa mbaya mbaya. Foto na ra. Pesa. Foto na ra. Marwa.
Achana muruna shika ajimu.
Mungu moja yendi popote. Mungu moja mlisi.
Tata mkitango triento. Tata mkitango triento. Tango triento.
So for that friend of mine who say that it looks like an exaggerated story, what do you want? What do you have to say about that? When you look at it, like, do you really think that now Good Mo and Marwa are right, and why would Mogesi tell them why are you destroying our crop? Or maybe why would that uncle come here and cry? He should just leave us. Just, we are building Africa. You see? Can't you see that? But now KOHERA is saying that, why will they come and traverse in someone's land and destroy crops and expect someone not to react? I mean, are you crazy? How will you do something like that? And do you want to tell me that if that thing happened in their land now, reverse this and make it about their lands now, and someone like Gintu is building over there, and now his trucks are passing it on Dari's farm? Do you think that will be the same story? Or will you come and defend Gintu and say, no, Dari's wouldn't have done that? I don't think so.
young man was crying, bleeding, but now Uncle Mo and Maro became hostile. They became hostile. There was a lot of there is one point where I had Maro telling Uncle Mo to beat and delete Mogesi.
At least now KOHERA himself is saying that. Me, when I listened to that whole clip, I couldn't point out a lot of those stuff. But even KOHERA himself now, he's saying he had his son ordering Mo to beat and delete Mogesi. So if you're preparing some legal fee to come and take me in, to go and challenge me now, bring along KOHERA, because he's a Korean too, and he was listening to what Sensor was telling Mo to do. So ask him. Bring him to the court too. Ask KOHERA, where did you hear that? If KOHERA had that, then why? How exaggerated is it?
Beat and delete him. Huh? That is Mogesi's property. That is Mogesi. They bet him up. They put him down. I had even Uncle Mo saying, we are also warriors. We are also circumcised warriors. I did not expect Uncle Mo and Marwa to behave in such a manner.
Yes, ma. Yes, sir. Me too. Like, I didn't really expect them to do that. Considering that Marwa is a world traveler and all that, and how he been coming out here to sell that narrative, calling villagers, unexposed, people who have no passports. When he was in Argentina, how will you say? Like, those villagers are unexposed. People with no passport, someone who's never gone out of the village, what do you expect? And these people are just, they're just like that, have no passport, they have nothing. What do you expect? I say, I don't expect anything. But now, where could you not act differently? Okay, these people, I assume now Mogesi, he's an illiterate because he's a villager, a very local village boy who knows nothing. Yes, his approach could be provocative or something, like he was violent. Let me assume so. But now, how did Marwa act? How did Good Mo act? Actually, who started the violence? It was Marwa. Marwa was the one who ordered Gunmo to jump on Mogesi and get his camera. I mean, he was swearing. I swear to God, this camera is going nowhere. We are taking it. Gunmo, do what you can do. Let's pin him down and get the camera. While travel commandos, travel commander ordering or commanding now Gunmo to do that, and they did it, and it was filmed. If this was just a story that came out here, now people are talking about it with no proof or nothing. Just like always, people come and say, you're jealous. You guys are jealous. Hey, you're jealous. You're jealous. Haters. What could you say? Didn't you see the video? Hope you did. So what can you say? Yeah, that's the manner in which your son behaved. JT, he may be a traveler, but he won't try that ish nowhere, but in the Spinless village. Of course, do you remember that moment where Marwa tried to have like this push and pull with the police in Colombia? I don't know where was that. Was it Colombia? They worked on him. He was crying and recording, trying to film if there's some bloodshed, he can film and say, they are assaulting me. These people, they are doing this to me because I'm black. Yeah, they worked on him seriously because there are some things that you can do on some lands. For example, Marwa and DEE MWANGO, you say Jamaica is the land you all love. Go and do that thing in Jamaica. Go and do it in US. I feel I can go get that video that Marwa was being worked on by some police officers. Filmed and say, they're doing this to me because I'm black. No, because you're cruel, because you're just like... one thing that is so interesting here is that when now KOHERA says, yes, Marwa inherited that anger, that hot temper from him, but he is acting like Ondari. Now I don't understand. all this like violence and all this criminal nature. He said that is a reflection of what Ondari is doing, because Ondari has been doing all this in the village. Like, this is what Ondari does. And he blamed now Ondari for what is happening, because it is Ondari is the origin of the violence in the village, of brutality and everything. It's not now him. Okay, yes, he says that his other sons are hot-tempered even more than Marwa, which scares me, If Marwa, what I saw here on the video, if that is now a quarter of other sons, you can only imagine living around the KOHERAs. Hey, you're scaring, man. Anyway, but he says, even though he's that hot-tempered and his other sons are even cruel than Marwa, Ondari, he's the root cause of all this. He's the influence of all this. And he blamed him. He blamed Ondari for everything. And that is why Marwa is acting like Ondari. Not like me. Yes, I have a hot temper and he inherited that from me. But all this that you see has been copied from who? Wow. I see.
Those are learned people. If you wanted to use somebody's property, okay, if you wanted it at the road, why didn't you call Mogesi? And then you ask, please, give us the way. In a good manner. Must you use force?
Yes, they must use the force because that is all they know, You should not I really think people really confuse this thing. People confuse education to intelligence. Why? I mean, a lot of people do confuse this thing. Education ain't no intelligence. I mean, you can be highly educated, but you're not intelligent. You can travel around the world, but you're still primitive as hell. Like, you're even local than anyone who has never gotten out of village. Like, bro. So why do people confuse? Or maybe people get twisted like, oh, Marwa has traveled 70 countries without repeat, and 100 if you repeat, and 200 if you do a round trip. But now, out of all those villages, what have you learned? To fight? To come and remove glasses and tell people you are circumcised and the boy is not circumcised? Like, you're a man too, you're a warrior, you can show them fire. You graduated from university. but you're not intelligent. So before someone tells me that, hey, Mari's learned, yeah, Mari's gone to school, challenge me what he does, you know. Intelligence is different. Education is another thing. That's a formal way, like it's passage. You go to school because maybe you're taken to school. By the way, show me one picture of Marwa wearing a graduation gown. I'm really looking for that picture. Instagram, whatever, Facebook, never seen one. Please, if you know anywhere I can go get a single image of Marwa in a graduation gown, him and DEE MWANGO, please make a reference kindly, okay? I just want to see. I've never seen. I just want to see for reference materials, for reference purpose, because according to African Tigress, DEE MWANGO dropped. She didn't graduate. But anyway, what do we know?
Totally reflecting the opposite of what Ondari has been doing when people were trespassing there. Why didn't you ask? You met up with this young boy. Even his camera fell down. The GoPro. I heard him saying, now I want to raise an alarm. And you know.
Okay. It's a total reflection of what Ondari is doing. And speaking about Ondari, does it mean that, okay, KOHERA is kind of saying he really thinks that all this, Mara went to school of bros and passport bros. I don't know. They just say, hey, okay, all right, whatever, whichever school he went, I just want to see. If you show me a picture, then maybe I can take. But Ondari, he's to be blamed. Okay, it's a total reflection of what Ondari does, and he's been brutalizing people. That is actually according to KOHERA. Let me play this. Sorry.
Because you could see people being brutalized by Mr. Ondari. There was a lot of harsh rule. He was beating people. He was arresting people. He was so tough on everybody. And we made appeals.
How people are being brutalized and being beaten. We've been having a lot of these cases that Ondari have done this, Ondari have done that, Ondari have done that. So according to KOHERA, he really thinks that all this is because, even to the extent that Maro acted like that, I think he has copied from who? From Ondari. Otherwise, he couldn't have acted like that because he went to school and he's expected to act differently. But maybe he has copied all this character from Ondari, the violent guy.
Like when Ondari was intimidating these neighbors, I used to say no. Beating them and arresting them, I used to say no. I used to say no. And I still stand for that. Just now, look. Now it has turned, because Ondari was beating these people. And
hey, it's about Ondari now, right?
Arresting them that they have trespassed on his land. He didn't want anybody. He chased Masuko one because he was trespassing. He arrested Gintu because he had trespassed. They beat up Alex because he had trespassed. But now, look, after DEE MWANGO has bought this land.
Oh. Right. After all that, KOHERA had something to say, which I really liked about it. There's a lot of things that he said, but this particular one, I have to agree with him that seriously, Gunmo and Marwa are wrong. And I don't care who they are copying, whether him or Ondari, they're wrong. They're really wrong. And if actually it was someone else, I expected them to do an apology, come out and apologize and say, hey, whatever we did, that was wrong. But you can see that they're trying to stage some side shows. This scamming thing that Maro is now diverting people to talk about scamming. It's all side shows. It's trying to, distract people and divert people from that shameful thing they did there. on that day. That is just some sideshow, distractions and stuff like that. Because that's a shame. It's a shameful thing. If it was someone else, maybe we expect them to make a video, address the matter, or maybe, apologize if possible or something. But now him and his subscribers will always protect them, say, hey, no, he was right. Why would Mogesi won't let them pass? Why would they let their trucks pass with some crops? We are building multi-million villa there. Now, what are the crops? Move.
There, Uncle Mo and Marwa, you are very wrong. You are totally wrong. There, DEE MWANGO, you are very wrong. Why are you undermining these people like that? If Mogesi could have raised an alarm, that could be an alarm where people come with the pangas and the arrows with we have arrows, poisonous arrows, which when it shoots you, you cannot move. What could you have done? Why all that anger?
Wow. I heard Mogesi telling
Hakuna mra. Unajua unatoka pesa ngapi? Unajua unatoka Marwa. Hapo unajua. Hapo kabote mra wanu kamera yangu. Hakuri kurate. Hakuri kurate.
So that thing that Mogesi is saying over there, Ndakuri Kurate, Kurate is that now alarm, Ikurate, that African alarm. I will scream, I will raise that alarm. That's now what KOHERA is addressing and saying. If this young man had raised that alarm and screamed, you see, when you scream like that, I told you that it to signify that something terrible is happening. So people should come armed, And if Mogesi screamed and raised the alarm and people came out with some arrows and poisonous arrows and pangas, machetes and stuff, and they come and find the young man is lying down and this Gunmo is on top of him, beating him, hey, what do you expect will happen? Would they come and start asking, so let's start from beginning. Who was wrong, who was right? No. They come and find someone down on the ground being beaten by these goons. It will be a different case, It will be a different thing. And even forget about that. Forget about the village, the mob working on them. Just an unfortunate thing happened, like just an unfortunate thing happened that maybe in that fracas, Marwa is maybe falling down, and I just say that. Yeah. Marwa just fell down and get his eye, not his other good eye, gets a problem, maybe get injured. Will he say, actually, okay, they will turn the whole case and say, hey, they beat me, you see, I am disabled, and I'm disabled in one eye, I'm special. And that's why Mogesi took advantage of that. He beat me, he injured me in the other eye, stuff like that. They will turn the whole story. And even if that video was not recorded, nobody will actually believe Mogesi. So just, about that, that Korean alarm, that was what KOHERA was explaining.
Which when it shoots you, you cannot move. What could you have done? Why all that anger? And this is, I should say, this is a disease which Ondari has planted at Nyabohanse. These young men are copying Ondari. That is actually an attack, a direct trespass, a direct.
Hey, hey, somebody is copying Ondari. Okay, somebody is copying Ondari. I know nobody else. This is Ondari. No, we saw it. This is Ondari.
No. Even if you say it is, no, that is not the way. Even if Marwa is my son, that is not the way he should live with his neighbors. I don't live like that at my area here. You must make peace. Those people are human beings. You sit, you say, please, I want to deliver my materials here.
You see, whatever KOHERA is trying to say here is something that I don't know. But these people are rich. They are rich and they are learned, and they should have a personality. I see.
4 major signs.
Well,
Actually, once you have money and you are rich and you are learned, you must have personality. You must have a personality, a good personality, where people can emulate you, where people can actually copy from you. But not now coming and bringing you down to a very, very primitive young village boy who takes a gun and you can go and fight.
I really think that a lot of people misunderstood what KOHERA said there about a primitive boy and someone who takes bang, because he said that you are learned, you are expected to do what? No, Rodney, I can't do that thing. How can I do a scream on? Wait, hold on. No, I can't do that on camera. Maybe if I get a video, I'll play for you. Okay, to do the scream. All right, KOHERA is saying when you're learned, you're rich and learned, you need a personality. But now, why do you allow yourself to be reduced into a primitive village boy? He wasn't referring to Mogesi or someone. He was referring to MARWA, because he thinks MARWA is learned. So how can he be reduced to a primitive village boy? Someone like, just like a boy who is high on stuff or stuff, you know?
Where people can emulate you, where people can actually copy from you. But not now coming and bringing you down to a very, very primitive young village boy who takes a gun and you can go and fight. Now, who is going to be the leader of that village if all of you are behaving in that, where you cannot show the difference?
So, he says, MARWA has been reduced into a village illiterate boy, and now he's acting like he's on ban. I'm not sure if he doesn't take ban. Remember when he was in Argentina, there is one stunner that saw him and he was like, "Hey man, can I pass you a blunt? I think maybe you need this. Have this, smoke." But I was like, this guy is giving me something here, and he hidden on camera, in the pocket. I'm not saying that I know that he smokes, but so MARWA has been reduced into a village primitive boy who takes bang and fight. But that is what it is. And MARWA is expected to be a governor. Some dreams though. So KOHERA says that MARWA is being endorsed, endorsed to be a governor, and so he should try to get man as governor, my God. A governor, you said, right? Let's go on and listen to that governor thing. MARWA being a governor, oh, maybe.
Why don't you show the difference? Show the difference. If all of you now follow in the same group, who is going to lead that village now? Who should people follow? Whose example should people follow? Sure. No.
But what about the hot temper? What about the hot temper thing? Let me play this.
MARWA is so much such a hot-tempered person. It's just like KOHERA. Like, imagine, have you seen my son in true colors?
So the guy is hot-tempered just like KOHERA. Oh, that's something now I'm discovering in this video, that KOHERA is telling us what we can see in MARWA. That is him. That is his character coming out. So we shouldn't blame on Daddy the whole time. If something like this happened and you're telling us, like, MARWA is hot-tempered just like you, then I guess, yeah, like father, like son, right? You see, MARWA is hot-tempered just like me. Now you see the true colors of my son. Omache, you don't play with me, because me and my sons, we can work on you very seriously.
He's so much such a hot-tempered person. It's just like KOHERA. Like, imagine, have you seen my son in true colors? When he turns red, that is how I am living. I have some who are more dangerous than him. So if you say that I
I have sons. I have other sons who are more dangerous than him. Wow. No, that's crazy. So we shouldn't even blame Ondari that much. Mm. We shouldn't blame we should really blame who? Ondari that much, because we think Ondari is so violent. According to him, he say Ondari is that violent guy, you know. He's violent. But Marwa now, Mr. KOHERA saying he's so hot-tempered like that, and he has other sons who are really crazier than even Marwa. I wonder how they are. If that is Marwa that we saw on camera like that, then how about those other sons? They can easily finish you. But anyway, Marwa is supposed to be a governor, so he should start. He should learn, you know, to handle his matters, and he's being endorsed to be a governor. Rich people move to the rich neighborhood in Nairobi or Mombasa. He built in the village to abuse villagers. I will never build there, even if you give me 1 million. Now, go build in the village. You know, come and build Africa. Africa is that village. So, yeah.
Uncle Mo and Maro is an international figure. A very respected. I expect Maro to be a governor. I'm grooming him.
Grooming him from where? But grooming him from where? From which distance? Like you grooming Maro to be a governor of of what state? Of which county? You guys, you KOHERA, you know, you joke a lot. Guys, please like the video, okay? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. So KOHERA is saying Marwa is supposed to be a governor. Marwa supposed to be a governor of where?
A national figure. A very respected. I expect Maro to be a governor. I'm grooming him. As I'm talking here, I'm always campaigning. Don't involve yourself in such petty, shameful activities. Those are no.
Okay, all right. That's interesting, you know, really interesting. I'm waiting to see Marwa being a governor. I don't even have hot water in his house. Now he can become a governor, you know. Maybe that is the intent. Like he become a governor so that he can loot government money and install hot shower. So why will you jump from being a village boy who fights with other village boys to be a governor? I think maybe he can start being from a village man to be a village elder, maybe an area chief, an area MCA, an area MP, become a president, become, or something of that. Or maybe before president, MCA, now a governor, or some sort of that senator. How will you start from village boy who fights with people to become a governor? KOHERA, are you sleeping? You need to wake up, KOHERA. What are you saying? Governor. Governor Mara sense, Frederick Ondari. KOHERA. KOHERA is not there. Governor Frederick Maro Ondari. So how will that help you, by the way? I mean, you are out of picture. Governor Maro, I need. Anyway, that Governor Maro. Governor Maro is on your screen right now. You can see him. Governor Rastaman. Hey, dreams are valid. You know, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. He can be. I mean, anything is possible, ain't it? Hey. Anyway, let's go to DEE MWANGO. Big surprise from Jamaica, the land we all love. And now haters can't sleep because of these gifts. Haters can't go to sleep because DEE MWANGO is being loved by Jamaica and all that. And so You haters, you can't sleep. I didn't know that if you're being loved by other people, so it's a problem to other people. I mean, if Jamaicans are love, or if Jamaicans love DEE MWANGO, how is that supposed to be someone's problem? I mean, if Jamaicans are love DEE MWANGO, just like she says, which I'm not sure, like Jamaicans love her so much to an extent that now that thing upsets haters and they can't sleep. Jamaicans, please come out and tell us how much you love DEE MWANGO, that even haters don't want to go sleep because they love it too much. Jamaicans love me too much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jamaicans love me too much. Hey.
Hey, Jamaicans love me too much. Oh my God, you guys. You know, I was telling them one thing that I'm glad for in this life. I know I have people who love me and support me, and that is enough.
Exactly.
The Jamaicans now. What is this thing about Jamaicans that I don't know? Because I think everyone who needs some donatus, they face Jamaican audience. Jamaican audience, can't you start donating to me? Because I think you guys are really generous. You know, if you want to donate to me to upset haters, please, can you start sending me money? Because yeah, Jamaica, the land we all have. Please send me money. Jamaica, the land we all have. Please send me money.
That is enough.
Once you have that, you don't have to worry.
You don't need to worry about now because it's evident. You know,
evident.
even the haters, they can't believe it.
Exactly.
They get vexed, and every day I keep receiving more and more and more.
You're right.
Oh. Haters can see it. They get vexed, and every day I keep receiving more and more and more from Jamaica, the land we all live. Oh, Jamaica.
God bless you.
Thank you, Uncle. Yeah, Jamaicans love me to the max. You know, I can't wait to go back. Yeah.
Oh. I can't wait to go back to Jamaica. I'm sure maybe they're waiting for her, you know, the Empress herself. I'm waiting to see the reception. How when she lands there, no, this time, I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to receive her that much, you know, with the hype? Or that, hey, the Empress, come back. Welcome, we missed you. I can't wait to go back to Jamaica. These people love me too much. And even haters now, they don't even picture it out.
These are 21 of bags of cement, half, guys. She gave me 42 bags of cement. Then I told the Jamaican uncle, half they will bring cement. Then half I bring this because I still need this.
Oh. I can't wait to go back to Jamaica. These people love me too much, you know. They love me too much. Even haters can't believe. Haters can't believe. They can't believe this, you know. But no, when DEE MWANGO was going vexed about, or maybe she was making a lot of this noise about Jamaica and Jamaica, maybe she realized that, hey, there's a lot of people who support me that are not Jamaicans, you know. And when I come here and say, oh, the Jamaicans are the one who supports me every day, what will happen to the other audience? You know, that's why I've been avoiding that kind of conversation because, okay, today, maybe right now, I'll see maybe someone, a viewer, a subscriber, or maybe a fan from Jamaica can support me. And tomorrow, it will be someone from the US. And the other day, it will be someone from Kenya here. And maybe the other day, it will be someone maybe from the other place. So when you keep, you know, clapping for the one section of your audience and say, hey, Jamaicans, the Jamaicans. What about the other people from the US? What about even the Tanzanians? And I guess now that when she realized, hey, it's like, you know, it's like I'm messing up. And if I don't mention these other people and make them feel like I appreciate them and I recognize them, it's gonna be a problem. Which of course, I think, you know, maybe other people they couldn't capture it out like that. Be like, okay, so we who are not Jamaicans, we don't do nothing to you, we don't support you, but we watch your videos. Hey, according to me, all my viewers are equal, you know, whether you're watching me from Jamaica. By the way, where are you watching me from? Where are you guys watching me from? Are you all from Jamaica? Or are you all from the US? Are you all from Philippines? You know, where are you all? Where are you watching from? It would be good if I know, okay? So anyone who watches me here is equally important to me. So if you are Jamaican, if you are American, if you are Mexican or whoever, you're all loved, you know.
Yeah. That is it. Jamaicans, I'm so grateful. Everybody, Kenyans, Jamaicans.
Right there, right there, right there. She knew that, hey, what am I saying? Jamaicans, I'm so grateful. And now, hey, let me at least add this other country so that they feel involved. They feel equally appreciated. But that was not the thing, you know?
Yeah. That is it. Jamaicans, I'm so grateful. Everybody, Kenyans, Jamaicans, Americans, everybody. You know, Tanzanians, hey, from Australia, Grenada. The list is so long.
Yeah, the list is so long, but now, why always focus on just one? Or because now you receive this, you say, the Jamaicans love me too much. It's the Jamaicans who support me. Hey, gifts from Jamaicans. That Tanzanian person who supported DEE MWANGO, I didn't see getting the same, the same gratitude. There was a Tanzanian guy. She just mentioned like an it is like there any other person. After mentioning, favorites, Jamaicans, my favorites, and she feel like, oh, let me at least mention this person so that they don't feel bad. I say, thank you, Jane, for saying it. Yeah, you say, BL, for me, seriously, for me, whether you watch me from Kenya right here, there are people who watch me from Kenya, whether from Tanzania, whether from here, Africa, or maybe US, or maybe, the Caribbean, or maybe the UK, or somewhere, all over the world. Your view matters, okay? Each and every one of you, your view matters. When you like the video, that like matters. It counts. When you share the video, it counts. So I can't really come here and say, you know what? How are you, my Jamaicans? How are you, my Americans? No, I mean, bro, we are all equally, okay? So even those who don't they don't give you gifts, they don't give you super chats, they equally support you in a different way. So sometimes I feel like you can be blinded with gifts, If, for example, people come here and start giving me gifts, it's so easy of me to be changed and focus on those of you, those a few who are giving me gifts, and forget about the other people who don't give me gifts. And oh, these are my solid team JT. Team JT are giving me a lot of gifts here. But you forget that even those who are watching you receiving the gift, they're equally fans. So DEE MWANGO, she was going here and saying, oh, my Jamaicans, and she kind of realized that, hey, what will happen to this other audience? But one thing that surprised me is how she said that she came out acting like she's so entitled to all this, she's so entitled to the gift, to this money, because she says for her, the Jamaicans know that she's kind, she's generous, she give money. Actually, she mentioned a figure, 100K. Jamaican uncle, imagine 100K, give it to someone. That's why these Jamaicans give me money, because they know me, that I do this, so I deserve that from them. I was like, oh, seriously. When you give me a gift, I don't think that I really deserve it. But if you think I deserve it, then I appreciate it, right? And I can tell you that now, you have to give me. I deserve it. I need Mwango. Grenada.
If I don't mention where you come from, don't be like, okay, this is not grateful. I'm very grateful, guys. Wow, this is from Jamaica.
Of course, if you don't mention, these other people will say this is not grateful. Which is it? It is so. You're not. Okay? You're not grateful. I say, yeah. I know I'm receiving all this because what? Because I'm equally doing this to other people. When a Jamaican uncle brought some money here, let me play this for you. When Jamaican uncle brought some money to DEE MWANGO, DEE MWANGO was like, look at all this, look.
Look at how Jamaican uncle is doing the delivery.
Yeah, so you don't have to report the 14 for me now.
Okay.
I don't have to
Received from Jamaica.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys.
Look at all this money received from Jamaica. And I know these Jamaicans are giving me money because they know I too deserve it,
The money,
yeah.
and I get back this.
Wow, I deserve it.
The land we love.
Yes.
But uncle, one thing, me too,
yes.
I'm receiving this because I know I also give.
Yes,
Even when Kino,
Wow. One thing I know is that I'm receiving this because I know I'm giving. I don't think that is the reason enough that people can support you. For example, if someone comes here and give me a super chat, I would say that, yeah, I know they're giving super chat because I know I deserve it. Hey, they know that, I do it best. Maybe I do something different like that. Not that person like, oh, let me support this person. It's not like I know you give other people. That's why I'm giving you. It's not like I think people take this quote like, the hand that gives is the hand that receives. Now, because you gave, you're sure that people have to give you money because you gave up. And even she went ahead explaining that, you know what, there's a day that I even give 100K. Uncle Jamaican uncle, imagine I gave my 100K. So when I receive this kind of money, I know that they're giving me because, yeah, I give. They give me because I'm receiving, because I also give. They give me because they know that I give.
The land we love.
Yes.
But Uncle, one thing, me too,
Yeah.
I'm receiving this because I know I also give.
Yes,
you know,
yes, yes.
even when Kino, my friend, was building in Trenchtown,
Yes.
and it's called Esther. I think his name is Esther.
Yeah,
No,
Esther.
no. Mother Teresa, not
Mother Teresa,
Esther.
yes.
Mother Teresa.
This talking with Kino, true love never die. I doubt. I really doubt. I don't really think that they still talks to Kino. One thing you have to understand, that when she mentioned this, when she mentions Jamaicans and stuff like that, is to attract the audience and tell them, hey, I'm in good terms with your other Jamaicans. The land we all love. People should be, they should consider me as their own. I still talk to them. I can say that befriending them, I saw a comment here. I'm trying to see. Okay.
I was building, I gave her 100,000 Kenyan shillings
Look at that.
for her house.
Look at that.
You know, I always return back.
Of course.
100,000 Kenyan shillings.
Of course. That's
you
what
know.
If you count how many donations and gift and this money that people are sending to D, I think it's more than that she's now saying and insisting and stressing that 100K, man, 100K. I give it to Mother Teresa. I don't know who is Mother Teresa. So I'm receiving this because Jamaicans know that I give. Jamaicans, why don't you give me some money? Kavana, you know Jamaican. I don't know if you are. Do you have some money for me? I should start giving out so that you guys can start giving me. What should I do? I don't have 100K to give someone so that you guys can start giving me, but I need it. Jamaican uncle gave her that money, but now she say that is someone from Jamaica, and he said he went to withdraw from the account. Oh, that story there.
We're here to support each other.
Yeah,
When
so
you
guys,
come,
me
somebody
also,
help you when
I
other person
support.
sometimes you help the other person.
I support.
Yes, just like when I'm going to build, I know people are going to come and support.
Support, definitely, even me,
Even
for
the
sure.
lady here told
Yeah.
me that he's saving her penny that when I
Oh. Everybody knows Jamaica before D got there. I know. She should be the empress. Yeah, like no. Yet you should ask NT. Oh, about what? About Jamaicans? I don't know. I believe rich people are not supposed to take money from people. Says who? Rich people are the one who. Don't you hear that they say that it's the hand that gives is the one that receives? So, and if you have something, you'll be added. If you don't have anything, even the small that you think you have will be taken away. So the rich deserve more. The poor, they should be even snatched their lands. Their crops should be destroyed, and even they raise an alarm, they should be beaten. They should be worked on, even their camera taken. Yeah, it all goes to the rich. If you're a poor person, you don't deserve nothing. Unfortunately, that is the sad reality. Like, it always happens like that. I don't know why, but it always does. Always does like that. Like, hey. Wow. Jamaicans do not need hard money. No, she says that she give other people money, so that's why she deserves money from Jamaicans. That's why she's trying to give up. Like for her, she helps other people, like she donates to other people. And so when Jamaicans give her money, it's like she deserves it. And she, they know like she deserves that money. So yeah, Jamaicans, the land we all love. I have a Jamaican uncle in Chicago, 80 years old. Oh, say hi to him, Say hi to him. Living 80 years, that is a blessing. Bro, is he older? I think a Jamaican uncle, this Jamaican uncle on your screen, could be older than him. But he's spending his money here. Hey, if you support, you don't have to broadcast it, just do it. Absolutely. Jamaican rules. When you support people and you publish it and you have to take credit over it, then I guess that is no support. That's PR. That's trying to get the attention of the world or something. It's okay. She is being defensive. M. Caro shamed her for taking money from a 94-year-old Jamaican lady for cement. Oh my God. I saw that, by the way. Rich don't beg. They do. They do. JT, they are using Jamaicans because some of them want to trace and connect back to their roots, Africa, but they landed in scammer lands without knowing. How did DEE and MARWA ever help from the pocket? No. Actually, speaking about connect, the guy on screen here, Jamaican uncle, he said that he want to come back and, connect. He want to come back here. He want to come back to Africa to connect to his motherland. So that is the narrative they're selling to them. Connect to the motherland. Connect to your motherland country or something. So come and buy here land. I can see someone with a with Mara's profile picture. Oh no, this one. Who's that in that profile picture? Rare Rich 999. That profile picture is scary, man. Who's that? Is that not this guy? Is he not the other guy? You remind me about this. Is he? Yeah, right. People are so in the streets. People are crazy. So this guy took a screenshot of this. Yeah, right there. Just that. He took this screenshot of that head and and he put on his profile picture. Hey, my Lord, I wonder. Hey, Maro will have a lot of problems in these streets. Joe, I appreciate, man, for that thing, appreciate for that super slap. I'm grateful. I can't really say that, I deserve it. I deserve it. Yeah. Joe is giving me that super slap because he knows that, But anyway, Joe, I appreciate that. Let me read the message on it. They rushed to buy land in the village because she knew Jamaican uncle was coming. Jamaican uncle knew the tingle and took his time to show up at the site. She is now trying to use Jamaican uncle for raising money for her construction. And by the way, Joe, if you have seen it, DEE MWANGO is trying now to divert, to bring this idea of Jamaicans using Jamaican uncle, that the Jamaicans love me. You can see even Jamaican uncle. And I really suspect maybe sometimes it could be DEE MWANGO's own money. You can't tell me that you started a construction with no money to run it. Okay? So I know that this is money that she had planned to build. So she can start to say, yeah, I have withdrawn some money. I've never seen a video or any part that DEE MWANGO went to the bank, withdrew money, and say, I went to the bank, I get this $20,000, then I bought this amount of cement. No. Maybe if she wants to do that, then she will bring cement and say, gift from Jamaica. Yeah, this one again from Jamaica, but it's our own money, just to, bring that competitive part of donation. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, for example, if I have like 2 accounts, okay, let me give you like a wild thought. Like, yeah, if I have 2 accounts, then while I'm speaking to you right now, I have my phone, then I come and super chat myself with a different account. And I say, I super chat myself with like $100. And now I say, yeah, this is for JT. He deserves some money. And now people will be like, oh, so that is how it's going. And I start that competitive part of it. People will be like, yeah, people are giving JT some donation, so let's do it. And he's kind of appreciating those who are giving. And let's do it for, for Pierre. You can't tell me that DEE MWANGO started a construction with no intent of getting her own money to do it. Every day you hear this 20 cement from who? This 20 cement from Jamaican uncle, this 20 cement from who? That's how it happens. So I agree with you, Joe. They're trying to raise that. She's trying to raise money for construction, but now using like a competition part of it, like, oh, hey, this is coming from this one, and I should do something to be recognized. I even heard, was it Mawira or Gitri, that promised to buy some cement. I'm like, Mawira, Mawira, of all the people, you who is begging to stay in the villa, even though Madam Pastor is chasing you, you want to buy cement for DEE MWANGO. 10 cements, man. That is enough for you to go and build your own Simba at home. You know, Simba is that small house, grass-thatched house or something. A very small house or slope that you can start living there as a bachelor. So, yeah, Joe, I agree with you, like 100%. So, and the same, speaking about that, people are really asking Jamaican uncle, you really say that you have this heart of helping, but why don't we see even you helping your own people? Because of course you can't tell me, okay, I'm not trying to say that I know, but I don't really think that all Jamaicans are rich, like all of them. Maybe a higher percentage are, but anywhere in this world, even if you go to the richest city of this world, go even to Dubai, you'll find homeless people there. Go to Miami, go to New York, you'll find homeless people. So people are telling Jamaican uncle, yeah, old man, does it mean you have nobody to help in Jamaica? Why only DEE? Or, I mean, if you are genuine, you want to help people, then there are really needy people out there than the DEE MWANGOs. Why just listen to what he had to say?
They say I should not help DEE. I should help my I help my Jamaican people.
You help. They don't know how many shoes you take. They don't watch the video.
DEE MWANGO, shoes. Jamaican uncle is giving you thousands of dollars here, giving Marwa thousands of dollars. And now, when they're telling Jamaica, there are Jamaicans that deserve, that they need this help, but you can't help them. DEE MWANGO is saying, do they know how many shoes Jamaican uncle have given Jamaicans? Shoes. I didn't know, you know. But anyway, let me pray without interfering.
They say I should not help DEE. I should help my I help my Jamaican people.
You help. They don't know how many shoes you take. They don't watch the videos.
They don't watch my video. They don't watch my video.
Yeah, shoes, man. Shoes. Seriously, DEE MWANGO. Why didn't you receive shoes from Jamaica, uncle? But you waited for dollars, cements, bags of cement. Bag and bags of cement. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, shoes. Lori White. You know how much more than $7,000 YouTube money can do to someone living in Africa? This family pretended to be broke to collect why they have their money. Spirits are deceased. Well, but Jamaican uncle is giving shoes. You know, he's giving shoes to Jamaican. So you guys give him time. Jamaican uncle will give his daughter $45 for removing garbage from the yard. I remember one day when he was doing a live stream, he said people should know that he has dealt with his family, he has helped his family, he has educated his children. They're all independent, so they don't need his help anymore. He is blessed, and the money that he has is he needs to go out there in the world and bless other people too. So
I help down there.
A lot,
You know?
for sure, a
So
lot,
when
a
people
lot.
say that,
Even me, when I was building, even in Philippines, they were like, "Why are you not helping your Kenyan people?"
Right, right.
Uncle, people will always have something to
Of
say.
course.
Even if you do what you
Mm. Haters, the haters who sleep in bush. DEE MWANGO is insulting me. I know DEE MWANGO, I'm sleeping in the bush, but now, should you tell people? Must you say it? Yeah, I know I'm sleeping in the bush, but DEE MWANGO, why are you begging? Yeah, me, I'm sleeping in the bush. I have the right to beg people to give me money. Hey, guys, you know I'm sleeping in the bush. So can you send me some $1,000 here? I need to, start sleeping in a shelter.
want to do.
Exactly.
They will talk at the end of the day. They will go
Exactly.
sleep.
Exactly.
And those people who talk, they sleep in the bushes.
In the bush.
You can't get
Whoa. Sleeping in the bush.
somebody building or they have a big house
Yeah,
talking.
I'm
Never,
telling you.
never, 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 never. People will always talk bad about you.
Yes.
You're always above them.
Ooh. Yeah. One thing I know I'm sleeping in the bush. DEE MWANGO. But you know that is just to, if Jamaican uncle is not, I don't know. I'm not sure that he understands that game. But it's like the same tactic that someone used to gaslight you, gaslighting you. So that is like pumping him to, to activate his donatus mode, you are so blessed, Jamaican uncle, and you deserve to help me, and I deserve that help. And yeah, you do to other people. You give them shoes, and so you should help me build my multi-million mansion. So yeah, Jamaican uncle, you do that. Prove them, Jamaican uncle. Get some dollars and give. BLO is saying, I don't know what state of Jamaican uncle he has here in the USA, but things are different here. Now he needs to really check himself, especially if he is on benefit. Retirement benefit or stuff like that. What if he comes back and you find like everything is changed according to what I'm seeing, the global news and the defunding of other projects and retirements and stuff like that. And if he comes back and find like, hey, things in America are not like the same, will he come back and tell DEE MWANGO, I helped you build a villa. It's your time now to help me. My American people in the house, tell me what is it that easy for someone like Jamaican uncle? Is it guaranteed that he will eat the money that maybe he made while he stayed there, or things can change? I have no idea. You just let me know. But for the people who sleep in the bush, we ain't got nothing to say.
Of course.
So if they get vexed, they feel hurt, but nothing can stop us. When God says yes, no man can stop us.
Yeah, Jamaican uncle. They will feel what they feel, but nothing can stop us. Especially now you. Nothing can stop you from giving me money. Is he walking around with a handkerchief in that broad village daylight? Who's that? Headscarf. Uh-oh. I don't know. Is that headscarf? Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I haven't gotten your point. A Jamaican uncle paid his property tax in Atlanta. Seriously, Chara, I really don't know. But according to how he portrayed himself, he really come out like a very fortunate guy. Like he has a lot of money. And so, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Yeah, he's rich. So no matter how much he give DEE MWANGO, he will still be rich and successful. Do you really think that she is entitled to have her house built by subscribers? Expecting donations in that village is a professional sport. Sometimes I really feel like, am I the one who doesn't know how to do it? Am I the one who doesn't know how to? Because it's like a talent, man. It's not easy to be consistent and say that. That's why Madam Parasite yesterday, she was so pissed off. I mean, she came out and told you, hey, for me, you guys get me out of that. I've never come here to say, please donate to me. When you give me, I come and appreciate. I say, hey, thank you for this. But I've never come here to tell you, please, or come slide to your DM and say, I need a loan, I need this. MARWA tells that the subscriber loaned him money, which now he didn't do a video with it. That's to mean he's leading his DM. He approached him and told him, I need some loan. So when he come and say that I don't ask for money, I laugh. Like, I really laugh, because he does. How was that man able to lend you $2,000 if you didn't ask for it? That's why Madam Parasite was like, yeah, me, I don't beg. But it is what it is. Jamaica, the land we all love. You guys, I say, yeah, speaking about Jamaica, the land we all love, I'm saying that you guys all mean, you mean the same to me. And thank you for watching my videos, for always coming back and, you know, having fun with me. Thank you. It's been a good episode, episode 93. Yeah, and so I want to go. I guess I'll see you in the next video, of course, probably tomorrow, and see what is popping in the streets. So thank you for the love and support, for people who are actually supporting me by liking the video, watching. Those of you come through for me. You know, I can't even mention you here. I can't say it. I deserve it. Hey, you know I'm doing that, so you give me. I appreciate it, man. Like, I'm forever grateful. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. It's been pleasure and pleasure. Ciao, mi amigos. Adios. Adios. Adios.
It's a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster. A reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, but they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change.